What's up? What's up? YouTube, what's going on? Hey man, I want to go ahead and talk to you guys today in regards to my coronavirus experience and everything that I went through. As you can see, I got my Kobe Bryant mask. Rest in peace to the legend, the late great Kobe Bryant, his daughter Gigi, and everyone else that passed away in the helicopter. Let me take this mask off right quick, y'all, so y'all can hear me better. All right, here we go. Well, I did all the proper procedures, everything else. As you guys can see, got my gloves. Gloves over here. Looking like I'm over here like Edward Scissorhand or something. But hey, man, I did all that. You know, I had my mask. I normally double up. I have the N95 mask on top of, well, up under the one that I had. Of course, my gloves, social distancing. I did all that. But I caught the shit. And I was like, how the hell did I catch this shit? I did everything that you were supposed to do to prevent it. Social distancing, washing your hands, you know, with warm water, soap, backdooring with hand sanitizer. I used the Germ-X, which was one of my favorite brands, but I still caught the shit. And when the doctors told me that I was diagnosed with the COVID-19, the first thing that thought in my mind was, how did I catch it? Second thing was, I was pissed off. I'm like, how the hell did I catch this shit and where? But I couldn't pinpoint exactly where I caught it. I don't know if it was, you know, the stores I was going in, my work. I don't know. But I know I caught it. And the symptoms, Lord, the symptoms. I had fevers where it was like a slight fever, a real heavy fever, cold chills, the sweats, loss of appetite, loss of smell, loss of taste, all that, dry coughs. It flared up my bronchitis, because I did have bronchitis. Flared that shit up. And I was like, what the hell? Because normally, you know, what I do have a cough or something like that, you know, you go take some Robitussin or some type of NyQuil or Dayquil or anything like that. I didn't take none of that, because normally it just pass over. But I kept on having this dry cough and I just didn't feel right. So I was like, fuck this. I'm gonna go to the doctor. So I went in there, you know, they did the test. They got this damn long ass fucking, hell, I don't know what the fuck to call it. But it had like a little cotton swab at the end. And they stick it down your nose, twist it, hold it a little bit, pull it out. And it feel like your nose want to bleed or somebody done hit you in the nose and all that old shit. It ain't a good feeling. Then of course, you know, they do the shit with your mouth where they gotta put the damn thing down your mouth and all that old shit. Then you gotta wait on your test. Your test could take up to, you know, 2 to 3 days. Some people might take longer than that. Well, in my case, you know, it took I want to say about 2 days. And they told me, you know, I tested positive. Like shit. Okay. Well, they gave me all the prescriptions and everything else I had to take. But let me tell you what was going on in the emergency room while I was there. I was there for 2 days. And they had to go ahead and check my temperature. I was like 100 and something. I think I was like at 102, 103, somewhere around that range. 102, 103 point something. I don't know, but it was high as shit. I had a little difficulty breathing a little bit. But while I was there, they gave me the IV. They put some type of shit up in the IV. Looked like some type of Gatorade type shit. The nurse up in there, she called us some type of potassium, zinc, banana type shit. I don't know. But it helped me out though. It helped me out alongside the water shit that they have with the IV. Cause they had both of them up there. All the pills you gotta take. I think I took a total of 10 pills in all. Since I was up there was 2 days. All different type of pills. It was like some little golden circle gelatin type pills. It was for the cough and of course some other stuff too. One of the pills I remember seeing, it looked like a Tylenol or something like that. It was kind of red. It had like a little slight cherry type taste to it, and then some big ass horse looking ass pill, man. But I had to take all those. But all of it actually helped me. That was a good thing. The way that I recovered so fast was I drank a lot of orange juice, water, and Gatorade. Those were the things that did help me out, because felt like I was getting dehydrated and shit too. But they did release me and so on and so forth from the emergency room. But I took those things. I got much rest as I needed. I took some supplement pills that had vitamin C and vitamin D up in it. So I took those pills as well. Of course, I took some immunity chews and stuff. They had those at Walmart. I forgot what brand that I took, but it's supposed to help with immunity, to go ahead and boost your immune system and stuff. I took those as well. I took 2 of those a day. The sunlight outside, with it being sunny outside, the sunlight helped me out. I guess it helped knock down a coronavirus in you or something, or help it get out of your system or something like that. Hell, I don't know, but I got a bunch of sunlight when I did start feeling a little bit better. I made myself eat, of course, as well. I didn't eat a whole bunch of like fast food or none of that shit, I ate stuff to kind of, help me out. Spaghetti, of course, rice, definitely rice. Had to get the grains. Grains was coming real handy. A little bit of chicken, which was baked chicken, and a bunch of more other stuff, but it was mostly fruit. I ate more fruit than anything. Apples and peanut butter. They help boost my iron and all that stuff. I don't know if you guys like peanut butter or not, but definitely the apples. Grapes, pineapples, strawberries, bananas. I was taking in all that. But mostly, it was oranges and apples. Those were the 2 main fruits that was really helping me out. But all those things that I took helped boost my recovery. And with my experience in the emergency room drill, I forgot to talk to you guys about that, but with the nurses and the doctors, some of them was good. They treated you like a king. Come in, check on you, ask do you need anything, tuck you in, see if you need something to drink, see if you want something to snack on. They give you the remote controller stuff to watch TV. We had direct TV, so I was watching First 48 and all that old shit. And you got some up there that did treat you like zombies. They just didn't give a fuck about you, man. It was real crazy. And some of the people that was in there before me, they range from, the age range from like 4, 5, 6 years old, all the way up to 50, 60, maybe 70, 80 years old. And man, it was like they wasn't really going in checking on them or none of this shit. And I was like, what the hell? And some of the people that I did talk to that did caught the COVID, they told me they was up there for like a week. Some was like 3 days. Some was longer than a week. It just hit people different ways. And with the coronavirus, it flares up other shit that you might have. Whether, you got bronchitis, high blood pressure, or, any of those things. It just flares it up. And that dry cough will always be there. And the first thing doctors normally go with a dry cough, oh, you got the flu. Oh, let's go ahead and do a coronavirus test. All of those shit. They just throw it out there. Some of them demand it, and some of them will ask you. Where in my case, they asked me, thank God, because I told them, yeah, hell, I'll go ahead and take it, fuck it. But, yeah, man, that's the first thing that they think. You got the corona. I don't know if they getting paid off the shit or not, just to get all these cases and everything else and so on and so forth. And me, I'm down here in Texas. So that's, all the stuff that I'm down here dealing with and everything. But with it all going on, said and done, man, me personally, I don't think Greg Abbott should open up everything. And Greg Abbott is our governor down here in Texas. Me, I hate that he did, trying to go ahead and open up everything. And I think everything already open, or like a little phase or something like that, where they got the pools, the gyms, and the nail salons and all that shit all open. Me personally, I don't think he should have done that. Because now, if it'll be more cases going on, more people finna be catching this shit. People already ain't social distancing as it is. And the ones that do got the shit, they ain't telling nobody. They keeping it to themselves. And they touching on every damn thing, coughing on every damn thing, and so on and so forth. Walmart and Super One and Kroger's and all those other big food places is like the worst places, man. If you ain't covered up, you most likely for to catch the shit. And then you got the horror head ass motherfuckers, that's still going to trail rides, still going to parties, still having pool parties at that and all this other shit. It's like, y'all ain't social distancing, that's all. And then I wouldn't be surprised it is people in there that do have it and ain't telling nobody. Then it's letting other people catch it. But that's what you deal with, though. With people being hard-headed, they don't really want to listen. And hey, you gonna quarantine me? No, fuck that. I'm gonna go ahead and do what the hell I want to do. All that old shit. But then when they catch it, like, fuck, what the hell is this? Damn it. Fuck, all that. But it's too late now. It's actually too late now. But with my personal experience, I thank God that I am still alive and I beat this shit. But the main thing that I did hate it, though, is when you do have it, you gotta self-quarantine yourself. And if you got family, like kids, wife, husband, anything of that, it's like you gotta isolate yourself, from them, because you don't want them to catch it. And with me, in my case, I have to go ahead and isolate myself up in, the room. And it kind of sucks, and I hated it, because I got a youngest child, and, she like to be all up on her daddy and want me to pick her up, kiss on her, hug on her. I couldn't do none of that. I couldn't do none of that at all. And it hurt my feelings and pissed me off again. But I know I have to go ahead and get well. So that's when I started reading up some stuff and found all those things that helped me to go ahead and go and beat this shit and go and recover real fast. You want to recover as fast as you can. Get your appetites and all that stuff back up. But man, this corona stuff is really something serious. Really, really, really something serious. But This is just my personal experience that I went through with the coronavirus. I didn't think I was gonna go ahead and have like a little 15-minute video, but I tried to give everyone as much detail as possible with everything that I went through and so on and so forth. But I will tell you this, with this coronavirus, you really figure out who your real and your true friends and family is, because you got ones that will check on you. Oh, you have me in my prayers. Oh, I hope you get better. Da 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 da, etc., etc., etc. But then you got the ones who, hey, have you got your test yet? You found out you positive yet? Hey, did the doctors tell you anything yet? All that old shit. It's like, why the fuck you worry about me for? This is my business. And then if I did have the shit, you'll never know, because you ain't gonna tell the whole damn world. Even though I am putting it on YouTube and everything, I'm letting you guys know now. But, you know, with friends and family, what I mean by the whole damn world, they're gonna tell everybody who don't know you. Go tell all the motherfuckers who don't care about you. All that old shit. And then that's when all the rumors and everything else start circulating. This person know, this person know, this person know, this person know. But you the last person to know. And now you pissed off by it. You trying to find out who the hell told you. When you do told it, you ready to whoop their ass, in which I don't blame you. I was like, man, some people just need to just keep their mouth shut. But golly, it just, the world that we live in and the way people act, man, it's crazy. But I'm gonna get ready to go ahead and end this video, y'all. I ain't trying to make it too much longer. If y'all like this video and y'all like everything that I went through and everything I said, and man, make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna have more videos coming. Definitely like it. And give me some comments. You know, comment on everything that you want to say, and so on and so forth. I try to reply to everybody that I can. But this is Unmarked Pursuit Vehicles, and I'm signing out, man.